eBay. I come to you again with sighs of disappointment. This video is going to be a review on a Whirlpool washing machine, direct drive style, lid switch. So this video won't be for everybody, because not everybody decides they want to replace these things. But for those of you who do, you can get these switches on eBay. A lot of people do that. If you don't know, I own a appliance parts store, and I have people all the time. They come in and they get my price on my Whirlpool certified lid switch for that same washing machine, and they tell me, oh, I can get that same lid switch on eBay for $5. Well, the fact of the matter is that you'll probably be replacing 3 or 4 of these for every one of the Whirlpool ones. And this is just from my personal experience. I've ordered a lot of these things because, you know, I try to give my customers the best price I can on things. These I could sell for a lot cheaper. But what wound up happening is when I would go do a service call and I'd put one of these guys on, probably 8 times out of 10, I would have to go back within a month, and a month to a month and a half, which is extremely disappointing because I guarantee every repair I do, you know, the part that I replace, I do 30 days on everything, no questions asked, which is reasonable, I think, because, you know, they don't do but a year on a brand new appliance. So I guarantee stuff for 30 days. Most of the time, I don't have any problems with that whatsoever, but I can't tell you how many times I went back a month to a month and a half, you know, and it stinks because you say, you know, I haven't had an issue yet, so you think you're done with it. Well, month and a half comes around, it bites you. So you wind up having to go back to this house for free and put this switch on again. So I have been replacing it with this guy, which winds up costing me more. But anyway, what happens with these things, just to give you an idea, the switch looks fine, looks like a good replacement, everything's there, fits perfect, no problems with that. The plunger on the lid of this thing, when it comes down and pushes this switch, I don't know if the material inside of this thing is a lower quality. I don't know if the metal is more thin. What the deal is, I'm not manufacturing these, so I have no idea. But what happens when that plunger comes down over time, it wears the little contacts or springs or whatever it is in this thing, and it don't click as high up as a brand new one does. In other words, where you hear this one clicking here, it may take for it to get all the way down here for it to click. So they don't hold up as good internally. Now, a lot of these switches, even the Whirlpool certified ones, they'll break up here at the screw holes and just be dangling in the machine, or this whole section here where you can actually see where it's put together here, some kind of glue. It'll separate in half and just not allow the connections to make inside. But this one, without even looking like it's had a problem, that just simply doesn't click high enough. And see, that plunger is only a certain length. So it gets right here, well, the lid's bottomed out, so it can't push it any farther. But you can go, you know, and take a pin or your pocket knife or whatever, and lift that lid up and push this thing down, and the machine will come on and start running. So for those people that say, hey, I can get this part off of eBay for $5 or $6, go ahead. You're gonna be needing 2 or 3 of them. But anyway, I just wanted to show you real quick. I don't think this one being a brand new one, I just took it out of the packaging. I have the packaging here. This is the real generic packaging that this thing comes in. Part number and then lid switch. So that's the whole package. You can see right here at the top where I just cut it open. That's the whole package, nothing else. Just a plastic bag, one little label that says part number, which is 3949247, and lid switch. That's it. That's what this guy comes in. Now, when you buy the real deal, And if you're looking on eBay for one, I mean, if you see this, you know you got the real deal. So if you see one of those for $4 or $5, then go ahead. I mean, by all means, get that, because you'll be more satisfied with it. But I mean, it says Whirlpool Corporation, factory certified parts. A little Spanish, don't speak Spanish. Got a barcode, 3949247 switch, and you can see the switch inside. These guys, I mean, usually I put one on, it may be 2, 3, maybe 4 years before I have to go back and put another one of those on. But this, I mean, like I said, I got, out of 10, there may be 2 that I don't have to go back and put another one on. So be wary of that when you're buying from eBay. I did want to compare the two real quick. I'm going to open this one up and see if we can tell a difference on the, like I said, it being brand new, I don't think you're going to be able to tell a difference. But over time, they will. It's almost like it gets weak and don't make that connection inside. But I'm going to cut this one open. We'll compare it real quick and see just how low it'll go. See, we click right there on this one. And I believe this guy is about the same, but it won't be for long, I assure you. Yeah, so right now it's fine, but I got like 4 or 5 of these laying in the back of my truck, and you can just, I mean, you can go all the way down here, and right before it touches that stopper, you can see the stopper tab here. Right before it hits that stopper, it'll click, and that's too low. It won't make connection with that plunger. Only being this far, you know, that's where it normally would click at. If that plunger's only that long, and it's got to go way down here, I mean, that's another good, you know, 1/4 inch. It just can't do it. So, long story short, don't be fooled by eBay cheap parts. Go ahead and get yourself, you know, a part with a name brand on it. If you got a Whirlpool machine, a Whirlpool part would be the best replacement naturally. Anything else, you have to, you know, worry about where it came from. I mean, simple as that. I have no idea who makes this. It don't have any name on the bag. You know, it's got half, let's see, it's got half horsepower, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 240 volts, 50, 60 hertz. Some kind of jacked up logo here. Never even seen that before. It's like Mayan, but anyway, I know those guys aren't around anymore. But other than that, it has absolutely no markings on it whatsoever. Like I said, the switch mounts up. It works perfect. Only for like a month. You know, you might get the one that works good and you never have a problem with it. Especially if, you know, you're real easy with that lid, just picking it up and down kind of slow. I'm sure that'll make it last longer. But other than that, just be wary of that. People come in all the time. Oh, I can find those parts on eBay. They ain't, but you know, they got them for $10 less than what you sell them for. But I'm here to tell you, you might as well get 2 or 3 of them, because in the time it takes, you know, for one of those, you're going, or for 3 or 4 of those, you could be just bought one of these to start with and be done with it. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching.